Hello there and welcome to My Homework. Today we're going to learn how to build a My Homework site, which will in turn help you manage and track your schoolwork. There's a few key areas I want to cover today. The first one is this classes area. The second is the homework area. I want to take a look at the calendar, which you see here to the left, and then I also want to review how to update your account and the settings. So the first thing you'll want to be aware of is you'll want to learn how to create a class inside My Homework. You can see here that I do have several classes already created. I'm going to go ahead and add a class to show you what that looks like. Let's say that we need, I have my biology class here, Bio 102, Introduction to Biology, but let's say I am taking a biology lab as well. I'm going to go ahead and add that lab. So I'm going to click the plus sign. I have two options. I can find my class, I can search for one online and see if maybe my instructor already has a course set up using My Homework, or I'm going to add a class manually. I recommend looking to see if your class is available, but I am going to go ahead and show you how to manually add one today just in case. So I've clicked this button and let's say my class is Bio 103. Biology lab. Let's say that it started back in August. It began on August 25th. It is going to end, let's say, December the 6th. I'm going to enter the building that it occurs in. So I'm entering the building name. I'm going to drop in that room number. Now I'm going to add my instructor. And this is a fun feature. You have the ability to add a color to your class. So you can actually tag it with a certain color. And once you tag the class, your homework assignments will also be color coded. So I'm going to make this maybe this light tan color. And then you have a space where you can add in any other information. So you could drop in, remember to bring workbook to class. Okay, and then now I'm going to go ahead and click Save and add class times. Now it gives me a couple options here. So I can, if my class is time-based, for example, meeting several times a week, I can select this option. If it's period-based, so for example, if you are making your My Homework site for your current class or your senior class schedule, you can make it period-based. Or if maybe your school uses a block scheduling, so maybe you have certain days which are purple, certain days that are gold, you're able to set up your My Homework account to be block-based. I am going to set this up to be time-based today because that is most likely what you're going to see when you begin your college classes. So I've clicked time-based, I'm going to click Next, and then it gives us a couple choices. Are you going to have the same schedule every week? Or does your schedule differ every other week? I'm going to assume that it's going to be the same each week, clicking Next. And now I'm going to choose which day my lab falls on. I think that my lab it's on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I've selected those check boxes. And let's say that it begins at 2 p.m. and it's going to end at 2:50 p.m. on those days. Now I'm going to click Save. And here you can see where it has appeared in my class schedule list. So that is how you add a class. And that is really the first step in getting your account set up. So I would recommend adding each of your classes first, and then you want to start creating those homework assignments here on the right-hand side. So you can see I have a few homework assignments already set up. The first one, you can see it does show me that I have an overdue assignment. So I'm overdue. This class was actually, or this assignment was due on November the 7th. And then you can also see that I have a few other upcoming assignments already created as well. This is nice because you can see this orange color. There's a small orange bar here to the left in this English 101 English composition course. And that is because I have flagged this homework assignment to be related to the English class. So you can see over here in the classes column, I have designated English to appear in orange. And once I added that English tag, it is now in orange as well. So if I wanted to go ahead and update that biology exam and I want to tag it to a class if I've forgotten, here we go. I've added the class, click save, and now we see that green bar, which is matching the green bar in our classes area. Now I just want to show you really quickly how to add a homework assignment in this area. I'm going to click the plus sign in homework. And let's say that this is an assignment in COM 101. So I'm going to say that this is a quiz 1. And it has automatically populated the quiz field here for me, but you can see there's a variety of different options that we could choose. I've selected quiz. Now I'm going to drop down to the class, so I'm going to associate this with COM 101. Now I'm able to select a due date, so what day is my quiz on? That quiz is actually next Monday, so I'm going to drop that in. And that quiz is going to be at 8 a.m., which is the start of my class, so that's the time it's due. Then you have the ability to designate a priority level. And I really recommend spending just a moment when you start to set up your account to think through what is high priority, what would be medium priority, what would be low priority. For me, this is a quiz that's happening next week, so I do have a few more days to study for it, so I'm going to mark this as a medium priority for me. And then now you also have the option to set a reminder. So if you download this app onto your phone or if you're using the Chromebook, you have the option to set a time when you could receive just a quick note letting you know this is coming up. I think I want to be notified just a few days before, just in case I forget, so I'm going to note this 3 days before, and then I can drop in any other information here in this box. Now I hit save.